Dorling's GFR Digest.
For round 2 of the G-Force Racing Elite League, we visit Bahrain for what will surely be another thriller. Let's look ahead and see what we might come to expect at the checkered flag on Wednesday night. Marcel is a new driver to join the G-Force Racing League, and what a start he has had, finishing P1 in our first race of Season 5 in Japan. Marcel delivered a flawless race and will be odds-on favourite for another win in Bahrain, especially considering his performance at our pre-season Commentators' Cup event held at the same circuit. Obo is really finding his groove now, picking up a very strong P2 in Japan for round 1 and certainly establishing himself as a driver that will surely be fighting for podiums and victories through Season 5. Obo unfortunately won't be joining us for Bahrain, but we look forward to welcoming him back to the grid for round 3. Our Season 4 champ had an unfortunate collision in round 1, which will see them drop back through the grid mid-race. However, a strong and determined second phase of the race ensured they ended up in P3, showing even on a bad day, Jakob can still get the results needed to defend their title. Another odds-on favourite for victory in Bahrain, and we can't wait to see what this driver can do. Jaguarport ended round 1 in P4 after some great on-track battles. A fast-paced and consistent driver that will for sure be seeking a podium finish for round 2. MDorling's start to Season 5 got off to a bit of a bad start on lap 1 in Japan. However, a late safety car brought this driver back into the pack, and I'm sure they will be happy with a P5 finish given the dramas that ensued on track. With Bahrain perhaps not one of Dorling's strongest circuits, they may well be seeking a bit of damage limitation going into round 2. Gio had a few comings together in round 1 but still managed a P6 at the checkered flag. This driver may well perhaps be looking to iron out some aggressive defensive moves in their pursuit to continue to move further up the grid. We look forward to seeing what they can do at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Emil produced a very strong qualifying result, but this was ultimately undone in an unfortunate trip into the gravel on lap 1. This driver has been performing very well recently, and it is only a matter of time before we see them back onto the podium in the Elite League. Spiralex's first race with us here in the Elite League, and one they can be very happy with. Points on the board for themselves and their team should carry their momentum through into round 2. We look forward to seeing what they can do on Wednesday night. E36 performed well in Japan. Ultimately, a gamble onto the fast-wearing soft compound tyres ended up undoing perhaps a finish higher up the grid, but they can be happy with the improvements they make each week and look forward to what I'm sure will be a strong performance for them at round 2 in Bahrain. Emerge had great pace in Japan until a few unfortunate incidents cost them dear with our first DNF of the season. This driver is incredibly fast, so we cannot count them out fighting for victory in round 2. Ghosty never really got going in round 1. An attempt at completing 2 league events at the same time saw their AI have other ideas, which in the end results in a DNF. Goat's strongest track is Bahrain, so we can expect to see this driver fighting for the victory. We wish our drivers all the best for Wednesday's race, and if you are watching this for the first time and perhaps fancy taking part, please do follow the link to our Discord and social channels and come and be part of the one-of-a-kind G-Force Racing League. Let's go racing!
Dorling's GFR Digest.